Hi, this is Collar of Sublime Trading. This is the stocks weekend video analysis. So we have a mixture of bullish and bearish stocks in this weekend analysis. We're going to start off by looking at Apple Inc. If we go to the monthly time frame, we can see that price is still in a nice overall uptrend. November had a big bearish bar and price came down to an area of support which was last year's high. So if this area can hold, then we may see the uptrend resume. Go into the weekly time frame. Price is currently below the 50 simple moving average but above the 200 simple moving average. If we look around this period here, so in February 2018, price used the 50 simple moving average as support, and the same around here in April, price used this area as support. Then we saw price move to the upside, came down again, and in November, price did use the 50 simple moving average as support, but later in November, price moved down below the 50 simple moving average, and this now becomes an area of resistance. Go into the daily time frame. Price is currently below the 250 simple moving averages. Here we see price is moving in this strong downtrend, and currently we're experiencing a pullback. To confirm this as being a pullback, we need to see price break and close below this low. What we may see is price continue to move up, and if price does actually manage to break through the 200 simple moving average, then we may see a continuation of the uptrend. Next stock we are looking at is Facebook. On the monthly time frames, price is still in a nice uptrend, found resistance around last year's high, and we've seen price start to decline. So price may even come down to this area of support, which is last year's low. Go into the weekly time frame. Price is currently below the 50 simple moving average but found support around the 200 simple moving average. Last week we saw a nice strong bullish candle, so if momentum does continue, then we may see price resume the overall uptrend. Go into the daily time frame now. Price is below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. So this 50 simple moving average may be used as an area of resistance if the downtrend continues. But if price does continue to move above the 50, then it may come up to the 200 simple moving average. It's only when price moves above the 200 simple moving average where we will look for long opportunities again. Next stock we are looking at is Coca-Cola. And if we look at the monthly time frame, price is in a nice overall uptrend, not the strongest looking trend, as price went into consolidation around this period here and broke out of last year's high back in October, and we're seeing price continue to the upside. Currently price is hanging around the $50 round number area, so it may use that area as an area of resistance. Weekly time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, and if we look at the nature of this chart, we can see that price tends to have deep moves to the downside here, here, and here again. So we want to see price continue to move up, but in a nice strong linear fashion. On the daily time frame, price is above both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. If I put my crosshair here, so from this high, if we look across, we can see that price used this area as support, and since then we've seen a nice move back to the upside, so we're just waiting to see whether price can actually break and close above this high. Next stock we are looking at is McDonald's. If we look at the monthly time frame, price is in a nice strong overall uptrend and trading above last year's high. November proved to be a nice strong bullish month. Go into the weekly time frame, price is above both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, and looking at the daily time frame now, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. If I put my crosshair here, see that from this resistance we expected price to maybe come down to test that area as support. It didn't quite come that low, found support around this area here, and has since continued to the upside. So Thursday's candle did actually move above this high, but then Friday we moved back below this high, so we just need to see whether price can actually break above this level here. If that does happen, then we may see a continuation of the overall uptrend. Last stock for the weekend is Starbucks. On the monthly time frame, Price again here is in a nice overall uptrend, currently trading above last year's high after breaking out of this area of consolidation. Going to the weekly time frame, price is above both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, and again we can see that area of consolidation here. Price is now trading above that level. If we look at the daily time frame, price is above both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. As we can see, a nice move to the upside. Currently we are seeing a pullback, so if price can actually break and close above this high, then again with this stock we may see a continuation of the overall uptrend. So we have some waiting to do until we see confirmation by waiting for breakouts of previous highs. If you haven't done so already, I want to catch all of our updates. Don't forget to press that subscribe button below the video.